A bond forged in shared dreams, only to be shattered by the quiet, creeping shadows of jealousy. Welcome to our explainer. Gather round for a tale of ambition that devours itself. The two-faced friends. You trusted competition more than friendship. Such a devastating epitaph to a brotherhood, isn't it? We're not just looking at the story of a failed school project today. No, this is a mirror held up to a fundamental human flaw we all grapple with. It's about losing sight of what truly matters, the very moment the golden glare of a trophy blinds us.
Part 1. The Public Collapse, a stage set for ruin.
We drop right into the abyss. Picture a massive auditorium, hundreds of expectant students. The low, electric hum of a projector cutting through the quiet. And there, projected brightly for all the world to see, is the completely wrong diagram. Karthik freezes, the harsh glow of the screen washing over a face suddenly pale with horrifying realization. In this suffocating silence, the chaotic reality sets in. The boys realize, right there in real time, that they've orchestrated their own mutual destruction. Karthik, remembering missing components, narrows his eyes and whispers a bitter accusation. You did it. Arjun, hearing this, fires right back. You stole our project first. The audience, dead silent. The ruin is absolute. But we have to ask ourselves, how do two best friends arrive at this moment of spectacular collapse?
Let's rewind to Part 2, the perfect partnership, before the fall.
Long before the fall, there was harmony. Picture two boys sharing their lunches on a weathered wooden school bench, bound together by a single shining dream, to win the Young Innovators Challenge. They were a truly formidable duality. On one side, we have Arjun, the craftsman. He's building the circuits with his own bare hands. And on the other, there's Karthik, the voice. He is absolutely brilliant at weaving complex ideas into a compelling narrative. Two halves of a perfect whole. We're going to win this, Karthik would say. Together, Arjun would smile back.
And that shared dream? It took physical form in something they called the Smart Water Saver. It was an elegant solution to a very real-world problem. Step 1, it detects when a tank is full. Step 2, it automatically stops the motor. Pure utility. A true testament to what two minds can achieve in perfect sync. For 3 whole weeks, they poured their souls into this noble endeavor, entirely oblivious to the invisible cracks that were just beginning to form beneath their feet.
Part 3. Seeds of Jealousy. The poison takes root.
Now, as any poet will tell you, the brightest light casts the absolute darkest shadow. The purity of their goal wasn't corrupted by a shout, but by a whisper. A creeping paranoia began to take hold. Karthik, terrified of rivals stealing their ideas, began hungering for the solitary spotlight. He wanted it all for himself. And Arjun? While sitting there in the shadows, he found himself coveting the applause raining down on Karthik for his speaking skills. It's a masterpiece of dramatic irony. Both boys, without even realizing it, succumbing to the exact same flaw of unchecked ego.
Which brings us to Part 4. The Silent Sabotage, a war in the shadows.
The Brotherhood officially dissolves into a covert war. Under the guise of partnership, the traps are laid out. Night 1, Karthik secretly photographs their work. The very next morning, Arjun discovers missing sensors. He swallows a bitter lie from his friend just to keep the peace. By day 2, Karthik turns to digital deceit, quietly copying the explanation. And in the final days before the competition, Arjun strikes from the shadows, secretly swapping out a crucial diagram in the presentation. The ultimate tragedy of it all? Neither boy had any clue the other was also building traps in the dark.
Karthik's weapon of choice here was an AI writing tool, a modern shortcut used to secretly generate his work. But notice the lie he told himself. He convinced his own mind it wasn't cheating because, hey, everyone uses technology, right? It's a rather chilling reminder to us all of how easily blind ambition allows us to justify our deceit, blurring the lines of integrity until we're just lost entirely in the gray.
And that brings us crashing back to the present. As the boys stand shouting on that auditorium stage, the projector suddenly flashes an indisputable digital truth, a system log, the original creation date accompanied by a photograph of their early, unified project. It's like an automated ghost of their friendship, hovering right above them, mocking the bitter, fractured reality standing on the stage below.
Part 5. The Stolen Database, a Severed Bond.
The glory they chased, the trophy they so deeply coveted, it all turned to ash in their mouths. That evening, walking home in silence, for the first time in years, neither boy says goodbye. The bond is entirely severed. But our tale of ambition holds one final, resonant twist.
Because the very next morning, the school's entire project database is found stolen, a massive, coldly calculated theft. And the two boys who just publicly sabotaged each other, well, they are now the prime suspects. Was it one of them? Was it both of them? Or perhaps a shadow they haven't yet seen? I'll leave you with that mystery to ponder. Keep questioning, my friends, and I will see you next time.